Hi, this is Penny Kelly, and this meditation will be very brief. We're going to make a quick trip to the Pacific Ocean, one that you can do later to offer support when you don't have time for one of the longer meditations. This is the sixth in a series of meditations designed to heal the Pacific Ocean of the effects of radiation from the nuclear disaster at Fukushima. A friend named Walter Mora felt he had to do something, so he began inviting people to come together in KINS groups to talk about what we might do to help, and these meditations came out of those meetings. So let's go and visit our friend, the Pacific Ocean, and just check in with her, see how she is, and let her know how you are. So get yourself quiet on the inside. And take 3 deep breaths, really deep breaths, that you can feel all the way through you, such that your chest puffs out, your armpits puff out, your belly puffs out, even your feet puff out. And when you're completely full, then let that breath out slowly. Then another one in. Fill your eyes, fill the back of your neck, fill your hips, your knees, your heels, your toes. And then breathe out. Then another deep breath in and fill the entire body till you feel like you're going to burst. And then when you're done filling the physical body, fill the energy bubble around you with living, aware light. And then breathe out slowly. And after that, just breathe at your natural pace, doing your own thing with your breath. And then, from wherever you are, imagine yourself going to the ocean and just standing on the shore. Do what we usually do. Take off your shoes and socks, if you have shoes and socks on, or maybe your sandals or whatever, and then very slowly walk into the water. Feel that water around your feet, and then your ankles, and then stop. And just connect with the Pacific and tell her that you're coming to visit, the way you would do any friend. And then tell her how you're doing, and that you're still hoping to be of help in healing. And then begin walking deeper into the water until the water is about chest level. When it gets up to your chest, kind of bounce up, turn and dive in, remembering to breathe easily and deeply as you move toward the area between Fukushima and the west coast of the U.S. Just swim along easily. And when you get to the middle of the area where the radiation is highest, roll over onto your back and just float there on the surface of the water. And then focus on your spine and imagine that a net is beginning to form that reaches from your spine on the surface of the water all the way to the ocean floor. And once it reaches the ocean floor, see that net becoming very, very fine in its texture. And see it lengthening out so it's miles long. Or maybe we should say miles across. And then see it slowly begin to turn in a circle with your body as the pivot point. Watch it turn a full 360 degrees, collecting radiation as it does so, until all of the new radiation that has entered the water since the last time you visited has been collected. Once it has been collected, close the net. Let it keep going if it's still going, but when it's done, kind of close that net, bring the two ends of that net together, and let it drop from your spine all the way to the bottom of the ocean. And then you turn and swim down to it. When you get down to the ocean floor, stand there kind of beside the net and hold out your hands and see a golden white light begin to flow out of the palms of your hands. Once it's flowing well, reach into the net, letting that golden white light flow into the net, and begin to stir the particles with your hands. And as you stir, ask the radiation to use this energy to transform itself until it does no harm to the ocean or the many creatures who live in the ocean. And keep stirring. Stir until all of the radiation has become a golden white lump sitting on the ocean floor. Once it's in a lump, direct your attention at it and thank it directly for working with you. And then just leave it there. Dissolve the net. And when you're finished, say goodbye. And then begin to swim back toward the place where you entered the ocean in the first place. When you get back there and you are walking out of the water, stop for just a moment, turn around, and just look across the water. Send Packy a message telling her she is beautiful and that you love her. Tell her that you're hoping that she will heal all the way. Your intent is to nurture and support until she is healed all the way. And then tell her you'll be back later. And turn around and walk the rest of the way out of the ocean. Get your shoes and your socks wherever you left them, or your sandals. And then begin to move back toward wherever your body is. And re-enter the body. Take a deep breath. Stretch a little bit. And begin to turn your attention back toward the everyday world that you live and work in. Take a minute. Don't hurry. But make a mental note to return frequently for just a quick connection that brings nurturing love and support to that ocean.